Hi guys, I'm Ismail Sheikh and today we are going to learn about the alter table command used in SQL. So what is this command? So first we are going to check the definition and then we are going to check the syntax of it, and later we will check the practical part. So what is the alter table command? So alter table command is used to add, delete, modify columns in an existing database. So it can be also used to add, drop various constants in the existing database or existing database table. So you can use this command to manipulate the table or constants from your database. So now we are going to check the syntax of this command. So let's go forward. So these are the syntax which are used in the alter table command. So first one is just to add a column. So how you can add a column using alter table name, and you have to type in add statement, then you have to specify the column name and the data type. The second one is for the dropping the column from the existing table. So instead of add, you have to just type in drop, which will remove the table column table. So the third one is for changing the data type. So how you can change the data type? You can just type in alter table name, then you have to specify alter column and the column name, and you have to specify the new data type. The fourth one is for adding the primary key. So you can just type in alter table name, then you have to add a constant and give it a name, and then you have to specify the primary key and the column name, which will be the new primary key. And the fifth one is for dropping the primary key. How you can drop the primary key? You have to type in alter table name, then you have to type in drop command and the constant name which was earlier added. So we will check these parts in the practical. Let's move ahead.
So let's see how we can use the alter command using SQL. So this is the interface, which is Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. So first we are going to create a table. So for that we need to type a new query. So what you have to do is you have to just right click on the database and click on new query. And now I'm going to insert a new table to this. Let's see. So this will be create table, student, and name will be the column name that we are going to add, and the roll number, which will be of integer value, name will be of varchar, and I'm going to keep roll number as not null. So as you know, each student has to have a name. So let's execute this query. Now you can see the command is completed. So now we are going to add some values to this table. For that, I need to add another query. So this will be the query. So insert into student. Student is our table name. Name and roll number are our columns which are added earlier, and values which are going to be added is first is Akash, and I'm going to give roll number 1 to Akash. So let's see if we can execute it. So after clicking on execute, you can see one row is affected. So to check if the values are inserted, you have to type in select star from student. It will give you all the values in the student table. So you can see Akash is added and it gives the roll number as 1. Now we are going to use the alter command. So first I'm going to show you how you can add a column using alter command if you want to add an additional column. So for that you have to use this command, which is alter table and the table name, which is student. Now I'm going to add additional column, which is location, and we have to also give the data type, which is varchar, and the strength of that varchar will be 30. So let's check if it gets executed. Just select the statement and then click on execute. You see a command is completed successfully, and now let's check if there's any changes. So you can see location column is added in this table, but it has null value because we haven't added any values to it. Now we can check how we can drop a column using alter command. So for that, let's check the query. So this is the query, which is alter table and the table name, and then you have to drop the column, which is location. So I'm going to delete or drop location column from this table. So just select this query and click on execute. You can see command completed successfully. Now let's check if this works. Let's select star from student and click on execute. You can see location table is location column is no longer there. So now we have to move to the next part. Now we will check how we can alter table command to change the data type of a column in a table. So I'm going to change data type for particular column. So for that, this will be the query. You have to type in alter table name, that's student, and alter column name, and I'm going to change the data type to text instead of varchar. So let's select this and click on execute. You can see command has been changed successfully. You won't be able to see the changes because varchar and text is kind of similar, but text data type holds more records. It has more strength. So, but now we are going to check the table command to add a primary key. So let's check how we can do that. So I'm going to add a primary key. So how we can do that? We have to type in this query. So it says alter table and the student name, and we have to add a constant for the primary key. That meaning we have to give a name to the constant, and that will be my primary key. I'm just giving my primary key. You can change it to whatever you want, and then you have to give name of the primary key here. So I'm going to set roll number as my primary key. So let's check if this query works. You can see command successfully completed. So let's execute this, and the primary key is already changed to roll number. So how you can check the primary key? You can go over here, you can go to the table, which is, let's refresh this. You see student table over here. Now if you want to check the primary key, you can see the primary key is added. Okay, so now moving forward, we are going to use alter table command to drop the primary key. So now I'm going to remove roll number as my primary key. So for that, you have to type in this query, alter table student, and you have to type in drop the constant name, that's my primary key. So you don't have to type in roll number as your over here. You have to type in the constant name, which was my primary key. So you have to select this and then execute it. See, commands completed successfully. Now if you refresh this, you won't see any primary key over here. Yeah, there you go. You can see there are no primary keys inserted. So this is how you can use alter table command using SQL. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends, and please subscribe to my channel. Let's learn. Thank you. Bye bye.